Hey guys, welcome back to Step by Step Coding. So today we are going to talk about GitHub Spec-Kit. This is a very powerful AI supported framework designed to bring that high level spec-driven development. So the concept is pretty simple. Instead of vibe coding, where you just hope that AI generates the code right, which you want it to do that, we start with a high level specification. We first describe what we want, not how to code it. And that from that specification, everything else is derived. Now, let's visit the GitHub Spec Kit site. In order to set up first, you need GitHub CLI. And the way you can install the CLI, you need to have a Python package manager, UV. If you have already coded in Python, you might be already have on your system. If not, install the UV Python package manager, and I'm quickly going to show you how to do that. Once you have, assuming that you already have UV Python package manager, all you have to do install the GitHub Spec-Kit CLI. So open a terminal and just copy paste that command which is already there. It is pretty simple that we are installing the GitHub Spec-Kit CLI here. Once you have CLI on your machine, the next thing is that you simply go and install it. So here I'm just showing on a pretty simple .NET ASP.NET Core API project I'm creating now, which will have just a blank, the project which is not. So now next thing is just to use that specify init command on your project, and it is going to tell you that, hey, I'm going to install it. It is going to ask some of the questions to you. The first thing is it is going to ask which coding assistant you are going to use. How you're going to use the cloud. I mean, there are the various kind of coding assistant you can use it. Depending on your choice and preference, you can select one of them. Once you do that, the next thing it is going to ask that whether do you want to use the PowerShell or Bash. So if you are Unix or Linux based, you can go with the Bash. Otherwise, if you are Windows, you can go with the PowerShell. Once you select that, it is going to install the whole setup on your project which you started with. On your terminal, the folder which you are showing, which you have selected. So there it is going to install all the setup. Now you can verify before doing anything else moving forward. The first thing you should verify that the spec kit setup is done. So all you have to do, just load that project again. If it is already loaded in your VS Code, all and good, just go and take a look some of the new folders it creates. So normally as part of the spec kit, you normally get .github, which is having agents and prompts, and then you get .specify folder, which is having inside that there is a memory and constitution file, and then you get a bunch of the templates files. Once you have that, what actually it means that you have everything, all the file. Let's take a pause here. Let's try to understand STD. So STD is mainly, a combination of steps. The first thing is that you define the constitution, which is like high-level project architecture rules. Then you specify your requirement within a specify step. Then you clarify if you have any doubts, and then the AI, this expected setup is going to plan how it is going to code it, and then task and then implementation. Before doing anything, the first verify that we are able to see those slash commands. So slash commands means that in your chat, you should be able to see all those different slash commands, GitHub steps like specify, uh, clarify, implementation, task, implementation, everything. All those commands should be visible. Now, in next episode, we are going to touch base more on the constitution. Thank you so much.